Hello everyone, and welcome back to Farming Simulator 2025. We are back in our modded series, and that's part of the reason we chose this map, because right down the road on this map there is actually a chop shop, where you can take your vehicles to have them modified to some extreme standards. You will see that in this episode. Amongst some other things, we're going to get the sugar beets done, and we're going to get the corn done. We're going to get everything planted to grow the barley.
Nope.
Not the barley. My apologies. The canola. And we're going to see how much money we make off of a yield of canola. All right. Without wasting any more time, let's get right into it. It has been rolled. As we need to weed it, but I don't see any, so we're going to wait until the next stage of growth. At this point, we are just going to probably sleep because none of the other fields are ready to harvest. The sugar beets, those will be ready next, so that's probably what we'll do. According to the growth chart, anyway. I don't know if they grow faster or slower than corn, but that's what we've got. So that'll be what we do next. Okay, we are back, and it says to remove foliage. Gonna be honest, I don't know how to do that.
You gonna learn today?
Once we get everything harvested and taken off, what we're going to do is plant canola. That seems to be one of the higher selling crops. Until we get enough money to buy some different equipment and get into different things. You know, I've got the harvester and stuff for sugar beets, but I don't have a way to plant it, I don't think. Maybe I do. I'm not sure. But either way, canola is the way we're going to go for right now. We'll see what we get. These three fields are pretty good size, so we should get a relatively decent yield of canola out of these three fields. Plus the crops that were planted when we started the series. I think we had wheat, sugar beets, and corn. We'll get back to harvesting and do what we can accomplish today. So unfortunately, we are going to have to sell the sugar beets at not a great time because I don't have what I need to pick them up off the ground, and they don't sell for the best until December. Like they're selling pretty good at the farmer's market, so maybe we'll take them there. Nope, that sounds like a plan. Not too bad. 35,000 off that trailer. Let's go get the other one. We're making this kind of money. Maybe sugar beets are the way to go. We'll have to do some number crunching and see. Not too bad. So that little bit of field that we've harvested is what, 66, almost 67,000, a little over $67,000 in sugar beets. Oh, that might be the way to go. Let's see how much money we end up with when it's all said and done. We're going to look into see what it would cost us to get another one of those harvesters so we can have 2 going. I can have up to 5 with horseplay. Let's look and see how much those cost and see what we can do here. So for the cost of 1 trailer, I could put another one on there. I think we're going to go ahead and lease it and get it over with. Okay, so we're not going to have this start on the headland. We're just going to come over here a little ways and pick a starting point and have it go from there. Okay, they don't get tied up on each other. So I don't want to deal with that though. About here looks okay. Once we get a couple of rows done here, I'll bring one of them other trailers over here. But this harvester doesn't have to go as far to empty. Alright, so you guys have pretty much seen what it looks like to harvest sugar beets. So I'm going to cut some of this and time lapse some of it, and we'll be back when the field is all done. As you can see, the wagon is one of the things that we took down to the chop shop to have modified. We greatly increased the capacity. I don't know how he did it. Something about nanotechnology, I think. But it's modified, and it holds a whole lot more. Okay, we are getting this field planted. We decided to go with canola instead of doing the sugar beets. I think we'll do sugar beets next if the canola does not outperform. So we are going to finish up this field, and I will bring you guys back when all of the crops are grown. I'm going to do some rearranging and some cleaning of equipment off camera, but that's nothing that anybody needs to see. So we will see you guys in the next episode.